Ever heard of the Daihatsu Feroza? Probably not many have. This little SUV was sold in the US from 1989 to 1991. It was lightweight at around 2,400 pounds, making it pretty fuel efficient for its time. About 25 miles per gallon for the 2WD, and just under 20 for the 4x4 versions. This compact SUV had real off-road chops despite its tiny engine thanks to that lightweight chassis. Curious to learn more? Under the hood, the Feroza packed a 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, pushing about 95 horsepower and 105 feet per lbs. Not mind-blowing stats even by 90 standards. Yet the zippy chassis design helped a bit, making them peppy, especially the two-wheel drive variety. Despite the lightweight engine, these compact trucks still had surprising towing capacity and cargo volume, leading us into another segment on these often overlooked specs. Although petite, Ferozas boasted a rear seat capable of carrying around 1,250 pounds for most model years. Additionally, cargo space for most Ferozas is right about 50 cubic feet of space, which made it handy. Towing was generally limited by transmission or engine specs, sitting anywhere around 1,000 pounds maximum or 2,000 pounds if towing was spec'd in during purchase. More rare configurations like turbo diesels saw even bigger towing power. When new, Daihatsu Ferozas cost somewhere around $11,000, depending on the optional extras added to it. That made it very competitive for something at its size, that also handled off-road travel like a charm. Next, we examine where the price is on used Ferozas in the next section. Depending on its age and location, Daihatsu Ferozas still resell for as much as $10,000 for versions that are nearly pristine. Typical prices start around $5,000, $6,000, and quickly trend upwards with options, mileage, condition, etc. Next up is the quirkiest segment, discussing weird issues, or where can you find a Feroza? Given they haven't been imported officially since the early 90s, there's a bit of a cult following now and are relatively easy to find at used car dealerships in places like North Carolina, where Daihatsu remained officially on the roads after it left most states earlier. The rest are privately owned with communities all about them on the web. For example, forums like Feroza Force. It takes just a bit of internet sleuthing,